Hey guys, welcome back to Max Cars for Unification. Today I have another 1 vs 1 view, this time on Blood River. On the southern side playing the Witch Hunters we have Gommiustan. On the northern side playing the Fallen Angels we have TheLaughingMax. Yeah, one of the games I played the other day against Gommiustan, so I pronounced them right. Yeah, I randomed again the Fallen Angels and my build of choice is a, let's say, tier 1.5 or strong tier 1 push with some veterans, so no generator in the beginning, only a anchorage, so I can start relatively early with the power through knowledge. On the other side we have Gommiustan, who is, as I was talking with him after the match, still learning, so you can already see in the build order that he hasn't used all of his build time very nicely, or using these guys to not capture this point, so this is a mistake. Yes, you can prioritize the relic, but not before you get your points in your own base. So let's see if he does the same over here. Right, then he takes this point, which is the norm. You see already why you want to prioritize your own points, because there's already my veterans coming in. So yeah, he's actually at the relic. A second builder is good. As you see, you need 2 builders. He goes for more or less tier 2 rush, but not a tier 2 rush. You see the repressor add-on is scheduled. Normally you would, as you see, get some enforcers, maybe 2 enforcers first, so you have some actual fighting units instead of just cappers. These cappers here in the negative cover, still relatively sturdy, but losing a few models. How expensive are they actually? Not as expensive, but still models you do not want to lose. And as you have the repressor add-on done, you can use these grenades. Now getting the repressor, very expensive, but also, yeah, pretty good. Upgrading his point is nice, but yeah, if he had this point already, then this builder would build up this point very a lot more clean overall. Now he has these shotgun enforcers, reinforcing them completely, which is good. You can see the damage isn't the greatest overall, but knockback is what makes these shotguns so good. Second squad now coming in of veterans. Yeah, building up my points and stuff like that. Repressor is now here. Repressor not being used immediately. Okay, it is. And is he getting no? Ah, you need tier 2 for the flavor. Interesting, I didn't know that. Yeah, losing morale on 1 squad because they're like all over the place, but I have 2 squads now. A 3rd squad is on the way, question mark, not yet. Getting my Warpsmith also in the action. He has also some good sidearm, so he can at least assist. It's very hard to tell in these definitive edition coloring who is who. There's just some very lightly black river, and yeah, we can see these guys with shields and helmets are the witch hunters, and the guys with the cloaks are the fallen. Actually upgrading his points. As I haven't spent any power, I can upgrade 1 point, but getting a generator now. I think a 3rd. Are these 3 already? 1? Only 2. I thought I'd get 3. I would need to get 3 actually to be this, to have this as a good opener. Now this listening post is upgraded, and you see the repressor, while not dealing a lot of damage, is very tanky. I have my relic over here, both relics actually, so economy wise we have 56 and 20 against 86 and 10, so you see the economy is an issue for him. He did not get this point after all, nor is he getting the relic, so prioritizing these critical locations is not good. You want to prioritize obviously the points in your own base. 2-on-1 on these guys over here. They stunned them, but it doesn't really matter. My little zealots will die over here, but doesn't really matter. My other zealots are capturing the critical location. I get all my points, and at some point I will get, yeah, there they are, the 3rd squad of veterans now. And in comes the repressor again with a lot of shotgun dudes inside. Yeah, 2 squads actually. No, 1 is the riot trooper. So you want, in these kind of builds, you want to have 2 enforcers. There comes the 2nd squad, a bit, has everything in his build a bit late, not completely optimized. His micro is good, I have to say, for the most part. Good enough. Good enough at least to hold hold against me with also not the best micro in the world. So yeah, I would say okay, solid. But yeah, the build order isn't greatest. Even getting the mental determination research, increased accuracy, more damage basically. Leading visitor, increase maximum health morale. Basically an overall upgrade for all the bites or beaters, however you want to call them, using their shield ability, knocking back melee units, maybe giving even some range damage resistance, but not enough. I still have all my veterans alive, yeah. All my 3 veteran squads are alive, more or less fully reinforced, getting now my second anchorage, which allows me... Oh, tier 2 is actually finished. From where did he build it? Okay, he's tier 2 now. Getting my second anchorage, which allows for grenade research. I think this is the main thing I can do with it. Here comes now some more zealots. They have captured the critical region. So you see, it's more or less an endless firefight over here, knocking back, using their riot sticks and everything. But in the end I still have these very potent veterans. They are very expensive in the requisitions, like 65, but they are worth every penny. You can see actually going also for upgraded distance posts, so we're getting this plasma gun turret, which he should focus the builder, for example, or the building itself. Both would be okay because this is building low, not a lot of damage mitigation. Now having the flamer increases his damage capabilities by quite a lot, but I have now my turret, and the turret you can see here dishes out really good damage as it is a plasma gun turret. So I will more or less wipe this squad over here. Second squad almost is wiped as well, so he only has the repressor and these riot troopers, one of which is only one model remaining. So yeah, this was his heart beaters over here. What does he go for? Vehicle cap increase and the Sororitas vehicle facility, which is good. Needs to get this point built up, so a misplay on his part not getting this point built up, because this is your top priority in every game, capturing and getting your points up. This is the most important thing always. There's very rarely where you have a situation where yeah, I can do this later and prioritize anything. If you prioritize, as he does, one thing where you can not prioritize is if you deny your opponents the capping, for example. Then you can slow down your own capping as well. But he doesn't deny anything. He's on defensive mode. So yeah, now having grenades on my side, and now there are the Rhino transports in conjunction with the repressor. But I have now my sergeants also. They deal a lot of damage. In comes also these standard bearer, which also have a really good sidearm and the bolt pistol. In terms of upgrades, I'm not really prioritizing or doing it correctly. You want to line up your upgrades as soon as like just before there's a power through knowledge tick going through, and I haven't done this here in this game. Otherwise I would have more upgrades, like the the targeters or the plasma pistol. I would already have it. Like the plasma pistol would be a prime upgrade over here with all these standard bearers. In comes now the loud hailers, increasing the morale and accuracy. I think most importantly morale. But I have now my sergeants here, so I can use the reliability. And you see here these rhinos. Yeah, they only have 1.8 HP, and I'm focusing down the builders as well. So these rhinos will not be enough after all. I'm not sure if, for example, some these aircraft would be better. At least it would be more mobile and have more range. And if you would go for the Inquisition branch, you could also use these cameras. And these cameras, I know for certain, are very strong. But in comes the GG. So even before my tier 2, I guess. Yeah, before my tier 2 finished, he surrenders because he has no units. He has a lot of resources, but couldn't spend it all in the end. Yeah, I think I gave enough feedback all around. We now wait for the Steam servers to recognize that this game is over. So he's not floating, he left already. This is sometimes the server delay, there you have it. So he has the ideas overall, but yeah, the execution isn't perfect, I could say. Some decision making here with these points, some prioritization, but yeah, he's on a good way. He says and we played another game which I'm probably not gonna cast, but he said, you see, I am not the best, but I'm willing to learn, which is always a nice premise in a game as old as this. We are all looking for some new people in the PvP community, especially in the Unification mod as well. All people are welcome and can join the PvP. We are all happy for new blood coming in. So yeah, but enough of my little rambling over here. GG's, and as usual, guys, thanks for watching and see you in the next video. Bye bye.